Let me tell you something strange, something most people don't know about themselves. People think daydreaming is a distraction, some useless wandering of the mind. But the truth is far more unsettling. Your daydreams reveal the parts of you that refuse to stay silent. They expose the battles you pretend you're not fighting. They whisper the lives you secretly wish you had the courage to live. And if you listen closely enough, they can reshape your entire destiny. So sit with me for a moment. Let's walk into that quiet place in your mind, the one only you know exists, and look at what it's been trying to tell you. Because here's the real reason you're here. You don't just want to understand daydreaming. You want to understand yourself. You want to know why your mind drifts when the world is loud, why you imagine conversations that never happened, why you build entire worlds in your head that feel more honest than the one around you. This video is not about escaping reality. It's about decoding it, and more importantly, decoding you. You see, the mind doesn't wander without purpose. A daydream is never just a daydream. Every time your thoughts drift, something inside you is reaching for oxygen. Something in you wants to be seen, understood, or freed. And most people never stop long enough to ask, why this dream? Why this version of me? Why this feeling? But you do. That's why you're here. Because some part of you knows that those mental movies mean something. Let me take you somewhere for a moment. Imagine you're sitting alone at a bus stop. Nothing special, just traffic, people, the hum of the city. But your mind drifts, slowly at first, then fully into another world. In this world, you're confident, or loved, or powerful, or finally understood. Whatever the dream, it feels real for a moment. It feels like a version of you that's been waiting behind a locked door. This is where most people stop. They enjoy the fantasy, then snap back into life. But I want to take you deeper, into the reason behind the dream. Because daydreams are not random. They're signposts. They're emotional messages. Your mind is saying, this is who you could be if fear didn't choke you. This is the conversation you wish you had the courage to start. This is the life your heart aches for. This is the version of you the world never got to meet. Some daydreams reveal longing. Some reveal grief. Some reveal hunger. Some reveal wounds. But all of them reveal truth. Let's go further. Most daydreamers fall into 3 categories. See if you can find yourself in one of them. The first is the escaper. You daydream to survive the weight of life. Not because you're weak, but because you're carrying more than you admit. People assume you're fine, but your mind knows better. Your mind builds softer worlds because the real one feels too sharp. You imagine peace because you rarely feel it. You imagine being chosen because you rarely have been. And you imagine winning because so much of your life has felt like loss. Daydreaming becomes a place to breathe. The second type is the vision holder. You don't dream to escape. You dream to preview your future. You see possibilities long before you experience them. You rehearse success, not because you're delusional, but because your mind is preparing you for the life you're capable of. This type of daydreaming is not fantasy, it's prophecy. Visionaries have always been misunderstood because their dreams come decades before their reality catches up. And then there's the third type, the unhealed storyteller. Your daydreams replay the same scenes over and over, not new worlds, but familiar wounds. Arguments where you finally say what you swallowed. Moments where you finally stand up for yourself. Memories where you fix what broke you. You're not dreaming. You're trying to rewrite the moments that shaped you. And your mind keeps returning because the story inside you is still unfinished. Which one feels like you?
Take your time, because once you can name your daydreams,
You can understand your needs. And that's where the transformation starts. Let me tell you a truth most people never hear. People who daydream are not disconnected from reality. They are deeply connected to a reality they haven't reached yet. That version of you, the confident one, the healed one, the brave one, the loved one, isn't random. It's the seed of your future self. Every time you daydream, you're touching the edge of who you're meant to become. Let's peel back another layer. Have you ever noticed how your dreams shift depending on what you're avoiding? When your heart is tired, you dream of rest. When your soul is lonely, you dream of connection. When your confidence is wounded, you dream of winning. Your dreams change as you change. Daydreams are the emotional compass of your life. They point to what you lack, what you fear, and what you secretly desire. They reveal where you're hurting and where you're hiding. But they also reveal something more powerful: potential. If you pay attention, you'll see that your mind has been trying to guide you gently toward a life that feels more honest. Daydreams show you the gap between who you are and who you could be, not to shame you, but to invite you. Let me tell you a story. There was a boy who daydreamed constantly. His parents thought he was lazy. His teachers thought he was careless. He wasn't. He was imagining a world where he wasn't afraid, a world where he wasn't overlooked, a world where his voice mattered. Years later, that boy became someone unrecognizable from the child he was. Why? Not because life got easier, but because he finally listened to the voice inside the dream instead of the voices around him. You are that boy, or that girl, or that hidden version of yourself that's been waiting for permission. Now let's shift into something deeper. Do you know why daydreamers often feel misunderstood? Because people who don't dream can't understand people who do. The world is full of individuals who only see what is, but daydreamers see what could be, and that makes you different. Not broken, not distracted, different. Here's the irony. The people who mock dreamers are the ones who are too afraid to imagine more for themselves. Let's talk about something few people will admit. Some daydreams are warnings. When you keep imagining yourself leaving a job, it means you're outgrowing it. When you keep imagining yourself in a different city, it means your environment is suffocating you. When you keep imagining a different version of yourself, it means the current one is too small for your soul. Your mind always knows before your life does. Stay with me. We're going deeper. Why do some daydreams feel better than real life? Because they're the unfiltered version of your truth. In your dreams, you don't negotiate with fear. You don't shrink to fit someone else's comfort. You don't apologize for wanting more. You don't pretend. You're real there. The challenge is learning to bring that honesty into your everyday life. That's what growth is. Not becoming someone new, but uncovering who you've always been beneath the noise. Let me give you a simple practice. The next time your mind drifts, don't pull it back immediately. Don't judge it. Don't silence it. Ask it something. What are you trying to show me? Is it freedom? Is it connection? Is it purpose? Is it healing? Is it courage? Is it change? Your dreams are not distractions. They are directions. Before we close, let me leave you with this. You are not broken for drifting. You are not weak for imagining more. You are not strange for living in your mind. You are not too much. You are not unfocused. You are not lost. You are a person carrying worlds inside you, and you're allowed to visit them. Just don't forget this. Your daydreams are invitations, not escapes. They're showing you the life your soul refuses to give up on. Repeat this with me, quietly. I am not running from reality. I am reaching for a better one. If anything in this video made you feel understood, stay with me. Like, comment, and subscribe not for the algorithm, but so this space can continue to be a place where your inner world is not just heard, but honored. Your dreams matter because you matter.